Now, their target is Trump.
Yeah, I don't know. I look back on it, and these concentration camps, they just, the idea gets better and better. Hiroshima, here I come.
We just saw the best movie of all time. I think it peaks cinema as a whole. Step aside Persona, step aside Shrek 2. Death of a Nation 2018's here. I can't call this a movie, I can't call this a documentary, I can't call this anything but a piece of trash.
I mean, it got a theatrical release, but what does that mean?
We were the only two people in the theater and we got to this movie a day early. Not even Trump was there, I was kind of pissed. This whole movie touts itself to describe, compare Trump's presidency to Abe's, and that doesn't happen in this movie.
Nah.
First of all, this guy's a convicted felon. He should be in jail. He did briberies and stuff. He pled guilty. He was supposed to go to jail, and then Trump pardoned him, and then he made a movie about Trump, so real homie shit. 10 out of 10 for that. This thing goes on so many tangents. This guy, Denis Villeneuve. Oh, God, no. His face looks like he's trying to eat his chin. Talk about history. Just talk about Hitler's upbringing for about 40 minutes. Talk about Mussolini for 20, and then...
It's like an hour and a half of exposition. The Nazi Party wouldn't exist if it weren't for the Democrats. Jews wouldn't be hated by the Nazis if it weren't for the Democrats.
I can't believe it. You know who created mosquitoes? Democrats! You know who created cancer? Democrats! The reenactment videos he does are just terrible. The CG was honestly some of the best CG I've ever seen.
I've seen better CG in hobo-made art films that they played down at the sewage pit. To talk about this movie on a depth of what it created itself on would just be getting political, and you have to hate Democrats, or else you can't be part of his conversation.
All these documentaries, all these political documentaries have biases. Obviously, every single one that ever comes out. This is so biased. The movie's like 190 minutes. Trump's in it for about 5. I was pissed. It's supposed to be Trump and Abe Lincoln. Abe Lincoln's only in it for like 3 minutes.
Hitler got the screen time.
Yeah.
The Nazi Party got the screen time in a movie that compares Trump to Lincoln. They're both Republicans. We gotta make a movie. The substance is just spewing out of me. What the movie did, I kind of wish they just would have went all the way back to like Christ and just linked it to him. Like the reasons the Romans crucified Christ,
they were
was because of the Democrats.
You know the guy who pinned the first nail in his hand? That was a Democrat. Related to Obama.
You know what's funny? They did it into his left hand first. The left side.
Don't you see it, people? Don't you open your eyes? They took clips from YouTube, folks. Like, they just went the clip converter. They didn't even use 1080. They used like 480p. Imagine seeing a YouTube compressed video on a widescreen theater.
It was just like pouring sand over the screen with how much grain was going on in this fucking movie.
Well, he needs to go to jail. This movie was so bad. I don't care about him bribing a congressman or whatever he did. That's fine. But this movie, this is a crime. Go to jail. And don't get us wrong. I hate Democrats. We're nihilists. We hate everyone.
Anarchy, baby.
We hate ourselves. Yeah, we're not left, we're not right, you pussies.
We are our own side!
We stand our own ground! It's rain time, folks. We're making history here at Frame Rate. We're gonna give this movie the lowest rating we've ever given in our entire fucking lives. We're giving this, you give this 0.5, right, too, right? Of course. Okay, we're both giving this 0.5. What's a 0.5?
Dinesh D'Souza.
The director of this movie. He is now officially our meaning for 0.5 out of 10. This chipmunked, sunken chin pleb.
He is a Democrat.
Any movie that comes after this that's a 0.5 is equal to a Dinesh movie. This is the lowest rating we've ever given. You know what that means. Go watch this movie, give it your money. I got bit by a mosquito, my head's really red, my ear's red, I'm really itchy, and I just want to go home. Trump, please send this guy to jail. Okay, you pardon him, unpardon him. He needs to go to jail for this movie. Anything else you want to say, Reese?
No. Hitler didn't commit suicide, he's still alive.
He's Obama.
Dinesh D'Souza.
Dinesh. Gosh darn it, mosquito! Oh, there it is, right there, it's on your arm.
Ah! Get the Democrat off me!